I studied architecture. It was my way into fashion. Always been interested in it. And I'm a modernist. I like modern and modern architecture. And that had its beginnings in Asia, in particularly Japan, but also modern art, the end of the 19th century. So we started exploring kimonos and obis and oversized Japanese trousers. Maybe in the past we would have decorated it in a sort of orientalist manner. I wanted to be more true to the spirit of modernism, which is to pare things down, clean it up, and show the volume, show the space and the lines. It doesn't have to be all sort of flowery to be feminine. It's the way you use prints, which I hope we achieved. Well, the jacquard was actually what we call the traffic jacquard, which is kind of appropriate today with all the traffic jams. Yeah, urban office buildings, traffic jams. Why not? If it looks good and it's used well, then it can still be decorative. I'm not against decoration, it's just the language has to be contemporary. A lot of stone, a lot of navy blue, black and white. And then just a little accent of coral and one very bright yellow outfit. Just a touch of colour, but restrained.
Bill said he wanted to have something like a very sort of simple, like lateral shape. He really wanted it to be like a hat. And I started sketching. And basically just started sketching and making toiles, and I made like 5 generations of prototypes, and then ended up with the right thing. And we put the last stitches in about half an hour ago. I love making them too. Mi-feuille of tulle and that wadding in between. And then we did those bird's nests too, made up from straw.
Well, Bill Gaytten has really picked up a torn standard, I have to say. He did it at Dior as well, and kind of just picked it up and gone with it and made pretty clothes. So the test is certainly to see, do you need to have a superstar designer? Do you need to have that enfant terrible that John Galliano was? Or really, do women just want beautifully made clothes that look expensive and feel expensive, regardless of who it is who designed them? In a way, to have Galliano without Galliano, but we have Dior without Dior, Saint Laurent without Saint Laurent. So, in fashion, the fashion truck keeps on rolling, whether you're on the bus or not.
obviously we have to now distinguish sort of what John Galliano did and what Bill's doing. I think it's a different house. You know, Bill's got a vision which seems to be sort of slightly a nod to the Japanese tradition of design, but it's two definitely, you know, separate languages.
My whole career has been at the House of Galliano, and I'm fine with femininity and romance, but it doesn't have to be historical. So I kind of want to move it on and clean it up a little bit.